Hey guys, Henry here from Product Creation Formula. In this video, we're going to be talking about 3 best free places to be able to find animated slides for PowerPoint. But before we go ahead and do that, I just want to let you know, here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews, as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash that like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Hey, also stick around to the end because there's also going to be a dad joke. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Okay, now site number 1 is called Slide Salad. Now we're going to be looking from the worst to the best. Now we've got 3 to look at today. Now the reason I'm choosing the best for this one to be the worst is because it usually gives you ones with a watermark on the bottom of the templates, and they do request that you keep those watermarks on the templates. Now that's okay if you're just wanting to do something in front of a presentation in front of a group of people, but if you're wanting to have this as part of your course, you really don't want that on there. So for you to remove the watermark from that, you'll need to actually be a paid member. But let's have a look at some of the free templates that they have here, so as you can get a good idea as to what you're looking at. Okay, so let's go and have a look at these ones. Now this one here is a real estate one, and we can have a look at this. Now I'm just going to quickly click on that and we'll have a quick look at this one here. Assuming you're not into real estate, but if you are, you can have a look at this one and you can decide what you're going to do here. I'm just going to click on that, and when we download it, you'll see that it actually has the license at the end of all the slides. It actually explains to you what you can and can't do with it. So let's quickly open this up and have a quick look. Alright, well, we can just now enable editing, and we'll just go like that. Now of course the first cover slide is not really what you consider a watermark, but down the bottom here, see there it says free slide salad PowerPoint template, slide salad, copyright, and so forth. Now if you go down to the bottom, you might go, oh yeah, but you can cover that up. Well, yes you can, until you look at the license at the back, and it says here that use the free template for your own presentations and projects without limitations. Please link back to our website if you like our free designs, or write a comment to this template on our website. So you can do that instead if you want. You can actually go to their website and write a comment, and then you can, from what that reads, if you do that, you'll be allowed to remove the template, or at least be able to remove that. Now if you were to write on their website and you were wanting to remove that, it's a really simple matter of going to the one that's maybe this slide here, going over here to home, going over here to shapes, clicking on that, going over here, grabbing that. And I would strongly suggest that if you are going to do this, that you make sure you do leave a comment on their website, so as it justifies you being able to do this. Now you also go over here to where it says shape fill, click on that and make that white, and then over here where it says shape outline, making sure you're in the shape format section. In the shape outline you go no outline, and then when you click here you can say, oh, you can see it's actually gone, so you removed the watermark. So as you go there, it's now removed. Now my suggestion would be highly likely you would want to grab hold of this, right click, hit copy, go to the slide, not this slide because it's got full of images, but this one here, and click down there, and you want to just go Control V, and that will place it in the correct spot every time. And on all the pages you want to do this, so you just go Control V, and you just keep doing that until you get to the end, and then you can go Control V, and here you'll probably want to just, if you want to write in this area here and you want to keep the presentation, what you really need to do is the areas here, go Control V. Now that'll be white, but what we need to do is click on that, go over here to where it says shape format. Then what we do is go here to shape fill, click on that, we grab the eyedropper, we click on the eyedropper, and there we have it. It is now covered. You can also click on the shape and bring it in so as it's more accurate to the size of the shape of the PowerPoint presentation, and you can bring that up to match it. There we are. And now it is completely covering it, and you can edit all this other information. That is Slide Salad. Now let's remove this one. I don't want to. Oh, let's have a look at the animation first. Let's see if there's any animation here. Let's have a look at this. Let's go to slideshow. Let's go from beginning, and we can have a look and see. Okay, it does look like it's animated, and as you can see, it comes in very, very nicely, and it looks like it's pre-timed. Then you can go to the next one, and yeah, you can tell it's animated, so that is beautiful. Because the whole point of this is animated slides, and you want something which is going to have animation to it. Alright, so that is this one. Let's go check out the next one. Now the next one we're looking at is from a gentleman named Abbott, and he is giving away some free templates. And you got the timeline templates, you got social media templates, you got glassomorphism animated templates. These are all animated templates, by the way. You have data charts, then you got neuromorphic doodles, you got 3,000 animated slides, and you got infographics. So these are the ones he's giving away for free. Now, to be able to get these, let's say for example you want to go for this particular one, all you have to do is click on the image. It'll open up onto this page. Click in this section here, which says an amount, and then you type in just type in 0. Then you go purchase again. Oh, I purchased it previously. You add your email account there. Hit get. Now what will happen is you can then click on this section here where it says view content. Click on that, and it will take you to this page here, where you can then present the download, and you can just download it straight away. Wait for this to bring it up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to now open this one up. Now of course we'll need to enable editing, so we want to do that. There we are. Now we're here. Let's have a look at the slideshow. We'll go start from the beginning and we'll see what it does. Go here. That's beautiful, and it's called glassomorphic because it gives you this glass effect right there. And have a look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's just a really lovely effect that you can use on pretty much a lot of your various videos that you want to do, especially if you're creating a video course or anything like that, and you can use these really easily. So as you can see, it is just a beautiful effect that you can use on pretty much anything. And I would use this one because it's really lovely and beautiful, and I think this would be really captivating because of all the animation and so forth that's happening at any given time. As you can see, there's a little bit of motion going on, not too much so it's too distracting, but if you go to current slide, as you can see, it's a little bit of movement, but not so much that it becomes overly distracting. And then you can just go down to the next one. So this happens to be Abbott. Now that was that particular one, but he has a lot of other ones, like for example timelines, and you also have data graphs, neuromorphic doodles. But be aware that he does have a lot more, but that's in a much bigger store. You can purchase the professional one if you wish to, but this is fine if you're just wanting something with a small amount of slides. But they do have a large one that you can do as well. Okay, so that's this particular one. Let's go and check out the next one. Now right here we have one called slidemodel.com. Now slide model, we're in actually the free PowerPoint section. Now I'll leave a link for all of these down in the description down below, and these are all free. Now you can go through and have a look at the various ones they have here. Now these ones do have, like for example this one here, they call it animated, but it kind of isn't, but it kind of is. But I'll show you how to animate very, very quickly and very easily if you have Microsoft Office 365. So let's just choose any one of these. It doesn't really matter. We'll just choose, say, this one here. All right, that'll do. And we'll download this one. And I'll show you why you don't really consider this one animation. So now let's get this one. And there it is just there. We'll just hit save. All right, we'll just open this one up. There it is. Now all we need to do is hit enable. Right, so as you can see, you got the plain background here, or no colors or anything like that in this area here. But as you scroll through, you can see that they go from one to the other, to the other, and to the other, and so forth until you get to the end, and then you've got the other animation just here. Alright, so by the way, you can use these. They don't have watermarks, so these are free to use, and I would highly recommend you use these ones. Now let's show you what this slideshow actually looks like from the beginning. It's not really what I would consider animation, but they consider it animation, because when you hit down, you can see that the icon down here changes to the color blue, and then when you hit the downward button again, it makes this next one become blue, and the next one becomes blue, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then you can go over to your next frame and the next frame. But allow me to show you very quickly and very easily, if you have Microsoft Office 365, how you can animate this entire thing in a matter of a few seconds. What you do is you click on this one, the very first slide on the left hand side, you go over here to transition, then you click on this one that says morph, and this one will then morph that one. Now you go to the next one down below it, and you then also click morph on that one. And then as you do this, you go down every single slide and you hit morph, and you have a look at how this changes it and how it makes it so much nicer and how it becomes so much better. So we'll just do that one. We'll go morph, go to the bottom one, I should say, hit morph, and then we'll do the bottom one as well, and we'll hit morph. Now let's go and have a look at the slideshow from the very beginning and show you what it looks like from the start. Okay, so it fades in very nicely, and the left hand one, all that will do is it will fade to blue. It won't jump to blue like the other one did, and the next one will jump. What will happen is this one will then slide across like that. Then when you do the next one, it will also slide across and do that. It just gives it a much more interesting look and makes it much more modern looking, and then you can do the same for this one. And then when we go to the next page, which is the free bundle, you go over here, it then changes that to that, and it morphs it into this. As you can see, the slide model, get 15% discount from regular price, and then you can use that, and then you can just go down and you can choose that one there, and it all becomes animated very quickly, very easily, just by using the morph section. Now that is slide model. Let's go and have a look and see if there's any others that we can see that you might be interested in having a look at. Let's have a look at, say, I don't know, let's go in a bit more, go a couple of pages in, hey? Let's choose, say, this one. And we'll have a look at this one. I don't think I've seen this one. So we'll have a look and see whether or not this one is animated, or whether or not we can do the morphing with this one as well. And we'll have a quick look and see what this is like. So we'll open this one up when it's ready. And we'll open that one up, and we'll have a quick look at this one too. We're on this one here, we're going to be enabled editing. So there we are. Now let's go to the slideshow and see what happens when we start from the beginning. It may be animated, it may not be. We'll have a look. No, all it does is it fade. Well, no, there is some animation there. That's good. We don't really need to do too much here because it's already pre-animated. That is awesome. Okay, no, that is animated, and that is really nice. Okay, so that you don't have to worry too much about that one. So that one is pre-animated, so that is really good. Now another thing you can do if you want to, let's say for example you want to be able to add these slides here to another section. So what you're going to do is I'm going to now go hit the control button, hit this particular one, and then holding down the control key, grabbing all of these slides, control C to copy, or you can just right click and hit copy like that. Now I'm going to swing away from this particular one, and I want to say for example put this on the bottom of this one. And we want to go new slide. And we want to be adding it here. So what we can do is you can go Control V and we can add all these to this particular one. And we can just remove that particular slide. We can now delete that. And it should have also brought the animation right across for us. So let's go from current slide and let's see whether or not this has brought the animation over. So we go there, it does look like it has started bringing some of the animation over. There we are, it has. And as you can see, it's gone into a beautiful background and you have completely changed it to make it look completely unique and qualitative to what you were looking at before. So because this is a darker background, of course you might want to get this area here and just make that white, and go over here and just make that white, and then just do that on all the slides and make it white so as it stands out. Or you can keep it the way it was. It is completely up to you. Alright, that is the 3 sites. Well, I hope you like Slide Model. And as you can have a look at it here, you can see there's no real issue when it comes to using this for your presentations, whether you want to use it for your courses or anything like that. And it's not watermarked, which is even better. Right, so on that particular note, alright guys, it's now joke time. A mother was having a hard time trying to get her son out of bed to go to school in the morning. The son replies, "Nobody likes me there, Mum. The teachers don't like me. The kids don't like me. The bus driver doesn't like me. The school board wants me to drop out. I don't want to go to school," he says. The mother looks at him gently and says, "But you have to go to school. You're healthy. You have a lot to learn. You also have a lot to offer others. And besides all that, you're also the principal." Alright guys, if you like this video, please consider smashing the like button, as well as subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not consider sharing, and also leave a comment down below and let me know of any other PowerPoint slide sites that you might be aware of. Okay, so also over here is a video I believe you might actually be interested in. Down here is a video that YouTube thinks you might be interested in. And over here is an icon where you can click on that and be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thanks for watching and bye for now.